Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya-madhyamam Asmadacharya-paryantam Vande Guru-paramparam. Om. So, today is Satsangaha. Today let us see how we can manage ourselves in the pandemic situation. Correct? Anyway, still the pandemic situation is going on. So, as a common person or the yoga student, we must know how to handle ourselves first. So, as a yoga student, those people are practicing the asanas. We know that it is not just a simple asanas we are doing. Of course, many people or some people maybe they think it is just kind of asanas. It is not. It is a life. Yoga is the life. So that means as a yoga person, we must know about certain things in our life. We have to understand. Then it is easier for us to handle it. So still countries are not open enough for everybody to move everywhere. Some countries is little free, some countries not free, or some place is little things. People should not go out of the home, no traveling, nothing. Many restrictions are different type of things are going on. So people, maybe there is the frustration or me. It's a kind of helpless situation. This is what people are thinking. But I don't think so. It is a helpless situation. Because we must understand certain principle of the life. So if you don't get what you love, better started to love what do you got it. This very good policy, the principle for everybody in all situations. So generally, people are always going out of the home, correct? They want to go somewhere, some place or some country. This is everybody planning. Nothing wrong. I don't say these all are wrong or anything. I don't say wrong or right. I don't have any judgment about the people whether they want to go out or not. Just to say what, it's not my point. My point is the situation is now we have to be there in our home, correct? So in that situation, there is no other choice or option for us. We have to stay in the home or stay in our place, or maybe we are a little free to go a little bit away, you know. So in that situation, how make use of our place and appreciate the things. It is simply saying, oh, government is not government is not allowing us to go abroad, or any country is not allowing. Oh, why when this situation will come to an end? This kind of think or thinking, it is not going to help us anyway. That is very be practical. This I am talking about a very practical standpoint. So it's just simply blaming the somebody spread this thing or somebody is doing that. I don't know when the country is going to open the border, or we can go to some other country or so, some other place. Instead of thinking like that, in that situation, whatever we have the freedom, whatever we are available, whether it is inside the home or outside little bit, we can go out. How we can make use of it and make ourselves to be happy person. That is very important. It is talking about all other things. It is a waste of time, and it's not going to produce any kind of result, or it's not going to make the pressure to the government to they are going to open the gate to go out of the country. No, it is not. Be a practical. Okay, this is I have to stay inside the room for 10 days or 1 month or 1 year. That's it. So, but I will get everything. Okay, the food and everything, all those things are getting. But the condition is I should not come out. In the situation, if I'm staying here, saying somebody or blaming the government or anything, or they're not allowing this and that, it is not going to produce anything except your blood pressure will increase more. Okay, this is my life. Okay, I'm staying here inside the room. 10 by 10 or 8 by 10 or 8 by 8. Certain things are there. Within the things, of course, I'm getting the food, I'm getting the basic things. It's okay. How I am going to manage myself. That's a really yoga people. The yoga people must know how to handle themselves first. It's not about handling the situations. We must handle ourselves first. Handling situation is a different. Handling ourselves is a different. Handling situation is when you go out, okay, this is the thing. You have the option whether you have to continue to stay there or you want to get out of the place. Options are there. Different situations. It's wonderful. It's a choice. But my situation now, I cannot change the situation here in my home. I cannot do anything. But this is how it is given to me. Once it's given, how I am going to make this time for more useful, beneficial, and without having any kind of frustration or pressure or any kind of sadness or going through any kind of problems. So how I am going to make use of it? Suppose if I have the whatever even the given situation inside the home, we have the many facilities are there. Within the facilities, we can make use of it. Like I can tell many things, you can do yoga, you can do meditation, you can do something pranayama, or you can do the drawing, or you can do the cooking, different kind of dishes. You can try to make it. Or if you are a musician, you can sing. If you are a instrument player, you can play the instrument. If you are an artist, you can draw the whatever you feel, whatever you want to do, because everything is available inside your home. The internet is available. Everything is available. Even if it is not there, when you have the lot of books, you can read all of the books. That's it. So that means even though studying the books or watching the movie or watching the things, it may be a boring for some time. But then you can, within the whatever the facilities available within the things, there will be a lot of options will be there. No, it's not something we are all inside the prison. Inside the prison, we don't have any option. Of course, they are also inside the prison also. Of course, you can go and read the books. You can have the many things. Choices are there. So this is a kind of a house arrest. But I don't use this word, the arrest and all those nonsense words. I don't use it. The thing is, the situation is like that because it is many point of view they are doing these kind of things. One is your health and others' health and all others' life more than our life. It's not only simple health, it is life. Because sometimes when it's spread to the somebody, people are dying. So we don't want to give that kind of things to, I don't want to spread, or neither I don't want to get. Even if I get, it's not only I am get affected. There are family members are there, husband is there, children are there, maybe parents will be there. Many people, the family means two or three, maybe some people will be there. So in that situation, when you think of the other's health, at the same time, it is not suppress your things again. Okay, I want to take care of others. I don't want to spread, or even I don't want to get into this trouble. Wonderful. At the same time, I don't want to go through this kind of pressure, because some people are going through the, yes, it is a kind of pressure they're going on. This means what is they're pretending or the life or society. I don't know what are the things. Whatever it is, the society make a rule, or what are the country, or what are the things they're making the rule. I don't bother about. When I read the conditions, okay, this is a rule, okay. Within that rule where I can fit, I am trying to fit myself. At the same time, I want to be relaxed person. I don't want to, because the sad, sorrow, upset, frustration, these all are the choice. It's all our own choice. If you want to be a frustrated person, you can be frustrated. Or if you want to be relaxed, you can be relaxed. It's not nothing to do with external things at all. Don't say, oh, if I go outside, I'll be relaxed. It is totally bluff. I don't agree totally. Because we may go to some place, but wherever the place we go, if you come across some kind of problem in the place, then definitely we will get upset in the situation. So that means what? Can I blame the situation? It is not. See, that's why when even the countries are opening, we can go. It's okay, we can go, but doesn't mean I am going to be relaxed by going to the that place or somewhere or here and there. That is not at all true at all. That's our choice. Totally, it's our choice whether you want to be get frustrated or you want to be relaxed. Totally your wish. That's totally your option. You can choose to be frustrated, or you choose to be tensed, or you can choose to be pressurized. Same time, you can be relaxed, you can be happy, you can do anything, because we are in the home. Inside the home, things are available. I mean, whatever the things are, facilities are available. Suppose there is some home, there is a piano. Correct? There is in a country, there is a piano, is there? Or some other instrument is there, there is a music will be there. Or you want to be a some kind of singer, you can do it. Or there'll be a artist, or somebody will be interested in the cooking. Do it. Enjoy, happy to do it. Don't say, oh, I am not able to go outside. That's why I'm doing this kind of things. I don't know what to do then. Don't say like that. That's why in the beginning itself, I told what I told. If you don't get what you love, better started to love what you got it now. So we got certain opportunities. So I have a lot of books. I can read the book. If I don't read the book, you can go on to cook something. Or if you don't do that, you can listen to music. Or you can play with your children. Or you can be spend your time with the family members, if your husband or wife or the children. There are a lot of things are there. Still, you can be relaxed. So this is the time for us. Or you can study these kind of things. You can spend the time more internal, turn inside. You can ask the question, what for I am living, what for I am living, why I am living. Why every day I'm running after the job? Why? You can ask the question, why I wanted to go out of this country? That is many people have, I want to get out of this country, or I want to go to some place within our country. I want to travel. Why? Why the pressure? You yourself, we ourselves will ask the questions. If that question is coming, don't, whenever this kind of thought is arises, immediately don't try to execute, because our habit, because all the time whenever I feel to go out, I go out. Whenever I go out and have the dinner or lunch in the restaurant, I go and sit and take the tea or bread, something I eat in the restaurant. Whenever I feel to go to some place, I want to go there. This is how we trained our mind such a way. But now time is opposite. We cannot go whenever I was. Whenever I want to go out, I cannot go out. Because we are trained our mind such a way. Whenever my mind feel to go out, I go out. When I feel to go to swimming, I go to swimming. When I go to the restaurant. When I go to the pub, I go to the pub. Whenever I want to go to drink something outside, I go out. When I go to do something, or meet the friend or this and that, immediately we executed. That time we were free, everything was free. But we trained our mind. But as a yoga student, if we also go like that, that is not at all that person is a called yoga teacher or yoga student. They're no more fit to be a yoga person at all. There are just some gymnastic work they're doing. That's all. It is gymnastism or exercise. That's it. Yoga is it's not simple practicing the physically. We have to take care of our mind also. When you take care of the mind means what? In a given situation, environment, how I am going to handle myself. That must be there for each and everybody. If you don't know that, and what's the difference between the as a yoga teacher and somebody normal person? No difference. Really speaking, the yoga students are more worse than the normal people, because at least normal people, they don't know anything. Okay, that's how they wanted to go out. When say inside that there is a frustration, all the kind of things will be there. But when you learn certain things, certain points, some kind of learning from the yoga, if that person also having this kind of things, what is that? Then what is the difference between the as a yoga students or a teacher and the other people who are listening now? Whether you are a yoga student or just a simple living or in a home or wife or husband or whatever the job you are doing, doesn't matter. The thing is, in this situation, how I am going to manage myself without going through any kind of frustration, upset, anger, without these kind of emotions, or how I am going to handle these emotions. How? Okay, frustrated, I am get irritated, I want to go out. How I am going to handle myself? Why this irritation? Why I have anger? What's for? Think of it. Everything. That's why this is a time. In the beginning itself, I told these kind of things. It's a very good opportunity for us to look at ourselves, analyze all type of the issues, and we ourselves we manage these kind of emotions. It may be pressure, whatever the emotions, frustration, anger, or whatever the disease, everything. With the help of course, with the help of the others and the help of the text, with whatever we studied when we are practicing the yoga. That means the managing. our situation, in whatever the situation. See, in the future it may be more worst. I don't say, but prepare. The yoga is preparing the person for managing himself or herself in all type of situations, all type of environment. That person is called really yogi. The yoga life means, even some people will say karma yoga. What is karma yoga? In a given situation, whatever is to be done, I have to do with the proper attitude. Now also certain things are given to us, certain freedoms are stopped. We have to be within the limitations, within our limited area. How I am going to explore, explore myself. Now people are saying, I'm going to explore the world. Exploring the world is not at all big thing at all. Those people have the money, they can go there. That's not really exploring the world. Real exploring is how you explore the inside you, that person. That means how you are going to handle, because lot of things are there inside me, how I am going to handle myself. Handling money is not a big problem. Handling the people is not at all big issue. Handling anything is not at all big issue in the world. It is very easier. Handling one's own self, one's own mind, that is the biggest thing. You can manage the wife, you can manage the husband, you can manage the whole country. It is not at a big issue at all. You can manage the entire world. You can control the entire world. You can do anything. Everything is possible. It is not a big issue at all. The biggest thing is how I am going to handle myself in a given situation. And within that situation, how I am going to explore, how I am going to bring out my talent, which all are inside, within the available things, within the available situation, within available things, within available people, how I am going to make that situation is better. That is the point. That is more important in the life, because situations, the world, today it is different, last year different, 2019 is different, 2020 was different, 2021 is different, 2022, it's a, we don't know how it is going to be there in going to come, whatever the years are going to come, we don't know anything. So in the changing world, changing situations, how I am going to manage my life, how I am going to manage myself and my life within available things. That lesson we must learn it. If you learn that lesson to handle ourselves, you can handle the everything in the world. So this is the very good opportunity for us again. Better handle yourself. When you have the emotions, just watch it, observe it, you write it down. Because by expose my emotions outside, people may get hurt. Unless that person is able to understand me, it's okay, it's wonderful. But if I don't have this such a person where I can explode myself and that person can understand myself, it's good. But the person may be victim of your own emotions. If that person is ready to face your emotions or your own words, then it's okay. But how many people are ready to face others' emotions or these kind of situations? I don't know how many people are ready. If you are ready, you are blessed. If you are not that will have such a person, still you are blessed. Because at least when you have the person, you have to explore. But if you don't have it, you have to process it out. The processing is what I'm saying. How you are going to process it out? By drawing, music, different way, the art. See, what is art? Even somebody is playing the music, what it is? That playing music is just he or she, they want to, bring out their own emotions. The drawing, modern art, or whatever the art, it may be anything, any type of that kind of art. Singing, you can sing, you can draw, you can cycle, you can do the cycle, you can go around somewhere. If at all permitted, you can go around. You can appreciate in your home, there is a flowers. There is I think some people have the fishes, some people have the flowers, some people have the different kind of things in your home. Appreciate it. Just you kept it for the beauty of the home. But any day, if your life, have you appreciated the flower when you bloom it? Can you ever sit and talk to the flower? Have you ever talked to your own pet animals? Have you ever you talked to your own plant? Have you ever talked to your own child, husband or wife? All living beings are ready to listen, but only thing you have to spend your time. Spend your time to talk with your own the plant which you are growing in your garden, in your home. There are some pet animals you are having it. Talk to them. They may not reply, but they can sense what you express. If you are angry, they can feel it. If you are so loving, that also they can feel it. You can express all your emotions with all living beings. Don't think only human beings only can respond. It's not true. Even when you write the word, when you write any paragraph, you can write anything. That book also will get the life itself. I tell you. Don't think only the living beings only can talk. No, even when you write in your notebook anything, your feelings, when you write it, that words will have the life in itself. Those people reading, they can understand. This way, you can write it down. You can talk to your pet animals or the plant inside. You can talk to the God. Even you can talk to the God. I tell you, you can talk to the God. Don't think that God is some kind of stone or wood or some kind of material. No. Whatever the God form is made out of, you can connect yourself with that form. The God will listen to you. It's not about the what type of material. Even human beings also they will listen. You think they are listening to you. It's not true. They also sometimes will get rock. They say just simply nodding the head, but nothing is going inside. They will switch off to something else. But you are talking to the rock itself. But you can talk to the rock. Still, you can make some sense to the rock. Everything you can talk. Everything will understand in the life. So don't think only different places are different people, seeing the different people only I will be happy or I can express my feelings. Not at all true. You can do all kind of things in your home with your child. Whatever the God you want to talk, you can talk. You can relate your feelings, all these things with your own pet animal. It may be anything, cat, dog, or the fishes, or the turtle. I don't know whatever the things are, you have it. Or you can talk to the plant. You can tell every day, you can tell the plant. You tell this all your sad emotions every day. Within 10 days, the plant will die away. I tell you, 10 days. When you keep on, go and tell your sadness, the plant will die away. When you share your happiness, oh, you are wonderful, you are good, it's nice, oh, we are wonderful, you are growing like anything, that plant will be a very growing very fastly and it will give the flowers. All these things are inside you. You can make it everything for you. We don't need to go anywhere. That's what I want to say. That the same you can convert the whole home as a heaven, or you can make a whole room, small room, as a world, or you can make a whole world as a just small room. It is not physical big, physically small. How your mind is, how your heart is big or how your heart is small. If your heart is small, the entire world will be the smallest. If your heart is big, even small room will be the wonderful world. All these things are our choice. Think of it. Whatever you want to do that, you can express. You can do everything in the home itself. It is we don't need the world or the place or the people to be for us our happiness. We don't need it. Just available things, you can make use of it. Better talk to your pet animals. Better talk to your own child. Even the child may not understand, but you can talk. Your plant, you draw any art, that art will get life. You can write many things, everything will get a life. All depends upon in our hands. Please do it. Make your life to be free and relaxed. Always be relaxed. You can be relaxed. You are relaxed, already relaxed. We don't need to do anything for our relaxation or be happy or anything. Yeah, these are our choice. You can choose what you want. Be happy in your home. You can do everything inside the home. Play the music every day, piano. Listen the music, flute, or whatever instrument in your country. Enjoy it. Appreciate it. Every music, every singer has the beautiful voice. It has its own nuances. Every art has its own beauty. Every flower has its own beauty. Every child, every person, everything in our life adds its own beautiful side. Better explore. You look at your own heart, your own mind. It has its own beautiful side. Appreciate it. You are relaxed, cool. Enjoy the life. Be happy always. With that, I want to conclude this session. Thank you so much. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Thank you so much. Namaste.